Sup guys, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Do you guys remember the legacy meme, Juniors do have souls? It's been a crazy long time since I saw that one and kept rewatching the Shmoyoho remix, which was super catchy. Anyway, the topic revolves around CopperCab, who created that iconic meme. He's like 30 now if I'm correct and was on YouTube for almost 11 years now. That's some dedication right there. And yesterday, all of his work and effort suddenly vanished from existence and his account got deleted. His channel had over 300,000 subscribers and has established a solid YouTube career, and it all got burned down. It's still unclear as of why he got terminated. What a surprise there, YouTube. But he received a mail citing that it was because of hate speech, and it doesn't even reference any videos or where the actual cause is coming from, which is pretty normal for YouTube standards. CopperCab reached out to YouTube through Twitter because he already tried everything, and Twitter seems to be where you can get reliable YouTube support, which is really sad if you think about it. And he made several videos and statements that he would do anything to get his channel finally back.
YouTube has been something I've loved doing for my whole life. Please, anybody that can help me get my channel back, I would appreciate it. I don't know why my channel has been terminated, but it's something I've worked on for the majority of my life.
Kinda hard to watch, I know, but he's being himself and is in definite distress, and I would be too. CopperCab is, from what I know, a harmless person who doesn't want to cause any problems with anyone, which makes the question mark even bigger and more fucked up. After a few hours making that video, he made another one, thanking for all the support, and states that all he wanted was just to make people happy and make them laugh.
I feel like a piece of me has been cut out. I've been on YouTube for 11 years and all I want to do is make people happy and smile and laugh, and I hope I made you laugh, at least once.
People felt really bad and sorry for him and rallied behind his back. They tagged YouTube as much as they could till they finally responded. YouTube replied on his first video and said, "Thanks for reaching out. We recommend checking the email that we sent, which includes details about what happened to your channel. You can submit an appeal if you think this was made in error. More here, blah 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 blah." So pretty much kind of a non-answer, but at least they now pay attention to it and will hopefully manually check everything this time. And after this, CopperCab made a tweet asking YouTube for advice how he can fix this issue YouTube put him through. "Please help me, Team YouTube. I don't know how to contact you any further. It's not letting me respond to this email. I don't know what was said. I'll take down whatever it was that was deemed as a violation. I've never intended to cause any problems. Please help me." Here's the email I mentioned, and the most notable thing to look at is hate speech. It doesn't even mention or show what video was deemed as hate speech, which is really fucked up. You don't even know what you did to deserve it, and to add salt to injury, it's incredibly hard to appeal when you don't have a verified Twitter account. There's nothing you can do. But for the case of CopperCab, he thankfully has a verified Twitter account, and YouTube swiftly stopped watching cat videos and responded with an optimistic outlook, saying, "Thanks for tagging us. As mentioned in our previous tweet, we're still looking into this. Our review team is manually checking this out, so this will take time to process. Once done, we'll circle back to you with an update. Grateful for your continued patience." CopperCab, being incredibly relieved, answered YouTube's reply with the last video.
Thank you so much, YouTube. I don't want to lose my legacy. I don't want to lose everything I built over 11 years. I've never intended on causing problems on the platform. I am more than happy to take down whatever you need me to. Anything that's a problem, anything that's a violation, I'm more than happy to. I'm happy to. I love YouTube and I love the community. I just like to make people laugh. So anything I can do, I'm happy to help in any way. I just don't want to lose all the memories that I've made with my family, all the videos and vlogs that I've made, and, you know, my friends, and it's my livelihood. It's a major part of who I am, and I just don't want to lose it. So anything I can do, you let me know. Don't hesitate. Please help me. I just want to be given a chance to change whatever needs to be changed, and I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Thank you.
This doesn't guarantee anything, unfortunately, but there is a slim chance he might get his channel back. To terminate a YouTube channel, you would have to receive 3 strikes and you should be kicked out. I do not know if he had 2 strikes beforehand, but in any way, Copper is much as part of YouTube as everyone and was part of making internet history. But as I said before, it is still unclear what he did to deserve his account being deleted. If he did say something that could actually count as hate speech, which I doubt he did, then I side with YouTube's decision. But if not, then it's just a really sad sight to see. CopperCab has been a part of YouTube and part of our lives for 11 years now. He's been a big part of my life and many others, and will always have a big place in our hearts. Please, Team YouTube, let him entertain. It's what he does. Please don't take this away from him or us. Thank you. Switch platforms, mate. Yeah, right. I mean, just throw away 11 years off your life and begin climbing up the ladder again. Yeah, no thanks. Can't make fun of SJWs in 2021. Okay, so the context is that people make fun of him because apparently, you know, he has, for example, the pronouns him, he, him, they, them, and yeah, people try to make fun of him and harass him. And you know, I don't want to even remotely talk about politics on my YouTube channel at all, but just feel like I need to mention it because a lot of people reply by harassing and trolling him, which I think is kind of uncalled for, and like it's been going on for such a long time. I think like you should just leave him alone, you know. I've never seen or heard CopperCab do anything wrong. He shouldn't be banned. I certainly don't think he would intentionally say anything which would hurt anybody. It is their stupid AI system banning people for no reason. It did it to me. And luckily, after 2 years, holy shit, 2 years, I proved YouTube wrong and got my channel back. Or it could be someone who doesn't like him that kept reporting him for things that, and this one went through and banned his channel. That's a long time to get your YouTube channel back. 2 years. Yeah, that's crazy. I've heard many complaints about channels getting banned for what seems to be no reason at all. I'm glad I just do artsy music stuff, although could get banned for that if someone somewhere doesn't like it. Yeah, that's a scary thought to think about. Like, maybe I could even get banned, but I'm pretty small, so I stay low key. YouTube needs to honestly change the support format, because imagine you worked your whole life for an online career and a bot, not a real person, can just easily take it all away and leave you with a middle finger on your face. I'm not saying YouTube needs to have real people to check on billions of accounts, but perhaps when such a great decision comes into play, like a channel that has 1/3 subscribers, it should be manually checked afterwards when the bot found something that breaks community guidelines. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed. Sub if you want to see more, and gingers do have souls, and see you on the next one. Bye guys.